This is the Ghetto Free Press, and once again, this is George Boston Rynes. I'm in front of the Brooks County Courthouse in the city of Quitman. We just got a mistrial just handed down by the Honorable Ronnie Joe Lane. He pronounced a mistrial. Earlier, Mr. King had asked for a mistrial. He went back and he reinstated the mistrial. Therefore, this trial is ended. Not only this trial, but all of them have been dropped. It's the end of all of this. I think that the last witness we have, who is standing right here, she won't give a name, that's all fine, but she was there, weren't you, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
And so I just want her to stand there as we close. You can leave now if you want to. I just want to make sure that she was standing there. It's been declared a mistrial. Once again, the TV station may not be here, the newspapers not be here, but the Ghetto Free Press and George Boston Rynes are here. We are here because we care, and we are here because the people have a right to know. That means that this has ended. This long 3-year-plus ordeal have now come to an end. It is so sad that the South Georgia news, media, television, radio, and other networks were not present here on the scene. But I will say to you, as we sat there in the courtroom, I couldn't believe what was happening, considering all the tension with the GBI and what they had, their questionnaires, all to everything that they have said. Some people, I have never seen nothing like this before in my life. I thought the GBI was more professional than they were. They filled out forms and didn't fill them out. There are people that was answers that was marked that the regular voters said that they didn't even put on the form. And so now once again, not only in the KJ case, but also dealing with the Quitman 10+2, there's a deep cloud over the GBI here in the South Georgia region of the state of Georgia. I am here and I have Dr. Robinson. We've been coming up here every day because we were concerned about it. Now we feel that the truth have been made. We are happy in Brooks County. I did not believe that we would get a fair trial. I said it from day one. And so it seemed as if though what I said was correct because it is a mistrial. John Robinson, you've been with us. What do you say? After you have been down in the bottom end of Florida for a long time, you had a 12-year litigation. Can you tell us this about this historic day? What happened today? Tell us your opinion of what you think when Judge Lane made that statement. Talk to us.
How sweet it is. How sweet it is. Oh, this justice has prevailed today. How sweet it is. It just shows you what the power of God is able to do in men's lives when we come to justification. Oh, this brought about some people deliverance right here in Brooks County. Oh, how sweet it is. The day we seen justice prevail. Something that we've been long waiting for, something that a lot of people didn't believe that was going to happen. It happened today. The jury ruled it a mistrial. And a mistrial that it was, justice has prevailed right here today. And it's something that we're looking forward to. And we're so glad and so proud that was out there standing, decided to go ahead and stand up for justice. Expecting justice and equality. It's equilibrium that we're looking for. And it's just by the power and authority of God that we was able to make this come about.
Here again, another pastor. This is the Minister Robinson. Thank you very much.
Yes.
This is one pastor I have the greatest respect for. You all hear me criticize the pastor from time to time about not getting involved in the political arena. Here's a pastor, Pastor Avery, right?
Yes.
What's the name of your church, my beautiful brother?
Calvary Christian Center.
Calvary Christian Center. He has been with us from day one. I got another individual standing aside right here. What do you think about the verdict today? What do you think about it? Did you think it was coming?
Justice has been served. We've all known from day one that this trial was a travesty. Evidence has been falsified, lies have been told, people's lives have been upset, all because the powers that be want to remain in power. These people did nothing wrong, and God fixed it, and they have been set free. And I thank God that LULA and the family, and I know they're happy. This is over.
Thank you so much, my beautiful pastor. I know you marched with them, you protested, you gave the prayer over there, we were singing. Representative Tyrone Brooks came, the late Senator Robert Brown. We had David Lucas, we had Helen Butler, we had so many people that came with a tin tub full of support. We also have a county commissioner. What's your name?
Commissioner James Mack.
James Mack, well, he sounds very proud. Tell us what do you think, because you even told the county commissioners about the irregularities in the system over here.
Yes, sir.
At one meeting, and they didn't even, I don't think the Secretary of State even got back to answer all the questions.
That's right.
Talk to me, brother.
20 years, you know what I mean? I've been on the board, and every time I ran, you understand, there was always problems. There has always been problems here in Brooks County. You see that? And just last year, you understand, I'm telling you, the election supervisor, you understand, and what he did, he shouldn't even be there. Okay? But the Secretary of State hold on to him. What happened?
That's Brian P. Kemp, correct?
That's right. That was Brian P. Kemp holding on to him. And he should never been in the position that he is right now.
Commissioner Maxwell, excuse me, let me ask you another question, because don't leave, my brother. I want to ask you another question. And I'm asking you from the deepness and depths of my heart. I want you to tell me, because I'm having people in Brooks County to call me, not the news media, but they call me. They asked me this question. We had a meeting on 17 July. We had the state investigator come down from Macon, Glenn Austin, I believe it was.
Yeah.
What finding did they find as a result of y'all complaints? Did they ever come back and answer y'all complaints?
Another thing.
If they didn't answer your complaint, do you think the politicians here in the state of Georgia, including the Democratic Party and Republican Party, do you really think that they are concerned about voting rights here in the state of Georgia? If they didn't come back and answer you all, what message that sending to the voters of Brooks County?
That's right. That they don't care. That's exactly what happened. See? And it's a shame. It's a shame. But God, you understand, He has answered our prayer.
And once again, okay.
It has been almost 3 years.
Over 3 years.
These people have been arrested. They have been put in orange jumpsuits. They have been criticized. They have been called liars. All kinds of things. When they did nothing wrong. The only thing they did was got the vote out.
That's right.
The people were angry because they were beat in the election and they couldn't take it, and they did everything in their power to stop what they had done. The political machine in Brooks County is formidable. It's powerful. And they ran an excellent campaign, and they beat everyone that they ran against.
All right, brother, Commissioner Maxwell, let me ask you a question. I don't think anybody could better answer this question than you. You served your country. I think you was wounded in the Vietnam War. Am I correct? Many of us thought you was going to die, brother. But you came back, and now you're on the board of commissioners here. And I believe that you probably can tell people more about this place than anybody else. Now, I'm going to ask you a direct question. Did not the Quitman 10, for the first time in history, make the majority on the Brooks County Board of Education? Wasn't that a historic landmark when they had majority vote on that commission?
It was. It sure was. That's right. What happened? They got out and they worked real hard. They campaigned hard, did everything according to the law, and they won. Whatever. And when they won, the system did not like that. The system did not like that, you understand? Because it was all, you understand, a minority board. That's right. And the school system had changed for the better.
And before we close this out, wouldn't you say that one of a retired educator by the name of Mr. Frank Thomas, didn't he make it clear when we had at least 250 people over here in Walker Street Auditorium, and no news media even covered that event? But did not he say that that was the best thing when Quitman 10+3 came on that board? He said that it gave life to the board, and Brooks County was in a better position to serve all the children equal than ever before in the history that he knew about Brooks County.
That's right. Sure did. He sure did. That's right. And thank God.
Thank God. Well, you all heard it. Thank God. We got a commission there and we got a pastor. And once again, this is George Boston RHYNES. Thank y'all very much. And as you see, they are coming out of the courtroom. Look at there. I wish to God that you all was here. I wish that Channel 6 was here. I wish to God Channel 10 was here. I wish the Valdosta Daily Time was here. I wish that the Quitman Free Press was here. But they are not here. And look at the people rejoice. They are rejoicing because they're extremely happy. Look at Miss Educator Gladys Lee. Miss Gladys Lee, we got to get her over here. Come on over here, girl. Look, it's a hard day in Brooks County. We couldn't ask for a better day. And once again, this is the Quitman, Lord have mercy, I'm losing my, that's the first time in history, man. Look at they blowing. People are happy. This is a historic moment in that this is something that we had always said. We do not think that these outstanding people had done anything wrong. This is LULA Smart right here. We put it all on YouTube because we told you all, just like we told you about the KJ case over there. We are going to stay with it, and we are going to report it. We're not going to control it. We're not going to suppress it. We're just going to do it on behalf of the people. Once again, this is George Boston RHYNES. Go ahead, my brother.
Well, we'll say it like this. That's all I'm going to say is, Valdosta, we're coming after you.
All right, brother, thank you so much. Once again, this is George Boston RHYNES. And in case you all are wondering, If you all are wondering why I do this, it is because I care. I'm a native of Brooks County, and I don't care what nobody say. I'm going to continue to do what I do on behalf of the people. I am amazed. I am amazed that CNN, I am amazed that local television stations were not here to get this coverage of this historic event. Once again, the Quitman 10+2 is a done deal, dismissed by the Honorable Ronnie Joe Lane here in Brooks County, Georgia, in the city of Quitman. This is George Boston RHYNES.